guys, welcome to my channel. So for today's video, I decided to do a sit down video. I wanted to talk about how Weight Watcher works and just a little bit of info on getting started and how you can lose weight. I'm going to try to make this not a really long video. I'm not going to try to ramble, just get straight into the point. So I do have my notes right here on my phone, so if I look down, it's just me looking sure I go over everything. Okay, so with Weight Watchers, there's two different types of ways to do it. You can do the studio version, which is when you go into the studio and you have meetings face-to-face with people and like a little group, or the online version, which is what I chose to do. The online version is just you get the app and you just do everything yourself and you don't go to meetings. You get the app, the Weight Watchers app for both. And what's really cool about the Weight Watchers app is it has this connect feature, so you can connect with others, you can join groups. That's what I did. I joined a lot of groups, mainly the newbies, 100 pounds plus, wanting to lose 100 pounds plus, in my 20s, living with pets, gym, weightlifting, mindfulness. Those are some of the groups that I've joined. Oh, and recipes. That's a good one. Your smart points. So I'm going to try to explain this as the best I can. I've only been doing it for 2 months, so I'm not an expert. But basically, they give you a certain amount of points. Everyone's is going to be different. I mean, some people have the same amount of points, but just depending on your age, your weight, your height, your activity, your gender, your points will be different. I started with 38 daily points and 42 weekly points. So your daily points is what you want to use up and stay within your daily points, and your weekly points are for when you go out, or if you're just really hungry and you want to dip into those weeklies. Those are there for you. Now, I've used my weeklies pretty much since I've started. I've lost over 20 pounds. If you want to use them, I say use them up. If there's days where you go out to dinner, or unplanned days where you just feel like you're kind of eating a lot, and you dip into your weeklies, it's okay. It's not the end of the world. You really won't gain. I haven't gained. I mean, I don't want to speak for everyone, but personally, I have not gained from using my weeklies. I lost 1 week. I used all my weeklies, and I thought I was going to gain, and I lost 4 pounds. So, dailies, your daily points, so mine start at 38. They will drop down as you lose weight. So mine went from 38 to 36 to 34 to 33. So they just keep dropping the more you lose. My weekly points sometimes go up if I don't use my weeklies the week before. I notice the next week they get higher. So I'll have 44 points or 46 points for my weeklies. Now there is this thing called blue dots. And what you want to do is you want to aim to get all blue dots. It's not like necessary for you to lose weight, but what that means is like you hit all your goals for that day. So you're allowed to go 10 under your points. So you can go 10 points under or 4 points above, and you'll still get a blue dot. Hopefully that makes sense. So that's pretty much the point system. So you don't count your calories, you don't count your macros, you don't have to like worry about any of that. You just go based off your points. All foods are different. You just search your food or you scan your food, and your points pop up. You put in how much you're eating, the ounces, tablespoons, cups, packages, whatever, and the point will be there. And then you just track that, and it will deduct it from your total daily points. So it's really easy, and that's what I like about it. I need something to kind of guide me, and I feel like the points do. Okay, now with Weight Watchers, you do have 0-point foods, so you kind of want to incorporate those into your diet so that you're full. There's 200 added 0-point foods. The main ones that I eat is fruits and veggies, like papaya and oranges, peas, corn, all of that is 0. Non-fat Greek yogurt is 0. A lot of sauces and like condiments are. Chicken breast, boneless skinless chicken breast is 0 points, which is awesome. So you can have as much chicken breast really as you want. So that's always nice. And eggs. I eat a lot of eggs now. I don't overdo it. I'd say still kind of limit yourself. I try to limit myself. Like the most I'll have is 3. So yeah, eggs are at 0, which is awesome. With Weight Watchers, you only weigh in once a week, and I really strongly suggest doing that because if you guys, I don't know if all of you can relate, but the scale can be dangerous. It's awesome, but it's also really dangerous. It's awesome when you lose weight and you can see, you know, your weight going down. That makes you really happy, but it also can mess with your head. Do it a lot and get like obsessed with it. So I only weigh in once a week, and if you go to the meetings, they'll weigh you, and they'll keep it like in a vlog. No one can see it. And then if you're doing it online, then you just pick a day that you prefer to weigh in, a day you want your points to start over. So for me, it's Sunday. So Sunday I weigh myself. Sometimes I do weigh myself Monday. It's really not that big of a deal. But I do aim to do it on Sunday. And then my points restart on Sunday. Another really good thing is in the WW app, that's going to be like your Bible. There's recipe builder, so if you want to create your own recipe, you can create it in your recipe builder. Add your ingredients, add your quantities, and it'll give you a total of what that dish is going to be for a serving. I can show you that. I'm going to flip my phone around and show you a little bit of features on the recipe builder and the restaurant feature, which is really handy if you go out to dinner. Okay, hopefully you guys can see, but this is what it's going to look like. You're going to have your recipes here, and then create a recipe, and then this is what it's going to look like. So you'll enter the name, servings, and ingredients, and it'll have a total right there. It will be your total, so then you can create that and save it. Alright, here is the restaurant feature. So you can click that on the home page, and it's going to take you to, okay, so restaurant name. So you have all of these restaurants. I mean, there's literally so many, you guys. But we'll do Panera Bread. And then it'll tell you everything, like what everything is. Panera Bread baguette, kettle chips, Cobb salad. So everything is here. That's pretty much how Weight Watchers works, is the app, online studio, and the smart points, weeklies and dailies. I kind of went over everything. And on Weight Watchers, they say a healthy amount of weight is 1 to 2 pounds. To expect losing that a week, every weigh-in is 1 to 2 pounds, which I can say is pretty accurate. You could definitely lose more or less. It really just depends. But the main thing is just to keep going. If you slip up one day, just get right back on track the next day. If you slip up 1 week, get right back on track the next week. The app will always be there. If you're, have the membership, the app will always be open for you. You can always get right back on track, which is great. Have any questions that I didn't go over, please leave a comment down below. This is basically what I feel like I needed to know when I first started, so that's just kind of what I went over. But if there is any specific questions, just leave me a comment below and I will get back to you. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please give it a thumbs up. Make sure you're subscribed. Hit that notification bell if you don't want to miss any of my videos. And I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.